give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life, good life.
Today on Tamron Hall, a daytime exclusive. Ricki Lake opens up like never before. The beloved talk show host gets deeply personal about her decision to have cosmetic surgery.
I'm not afraid to say it.
The lessons, the fresh starts, and the powerful message she wants women everywhere to hear about the pressure we face.
Your larger message really is about self-love. I think it starts with that.
Then, a leading cosmetic surgeon on the breakthrough deep plane facelift that's changing the conversation on aging.
The jig is up on this whole secrecy thing.
And the mom influencer who went viral after her cosmetic refresh. Tamron Hall starts now.
Oh boy, so today, oh please have a seat. You look so good. I know we all know y'all look good because you stand up for a long time. So listen, today I am beyond thrilled to welcome back to our show a true pioneer of daytime TV. She was bold, outrageous, unfiltered, and absolutely unforgettable. Ricki Lake gave us one of the most groundbreaking talk shows of its time. And now Ricki is sharing more of her life in classic Ricki Lake style that's really ignited a great conversation. So here's the deal. After losing 40 pounds and getting into what she says is the best shape of her life, she shared that she made the, quote, brave choice to have a face and neck lift, calling it one of the best decisions she's ever made for herself. Listen. Like so many, especially women, I'm not leaving you fellas out. I see a couple of y'all in here. I'm not leaving you out. But especially for women, Ricki believes that there should be no stigma in talking about this. And today she's here opening up about all of the lessons, the losses, and the fresh starts. And yes, we must talk about the glow up of Miss Ricki Lake. I gotta tell you, I got a glimpse of Ricki when I was coming into the studio. I have such just a warm feeling about her, her energy, her authenticity, and really just, she's like a great girlfriend. That's why her show is still to this day such an iconic talk show. Tam fam, please welcome in a daytime exclusive, the incomparable Ricki Lake!
Make me teary because, you know, I haven't seen you in a long time in person, and I haven't lived in New York for a really long time, and so much has happened in my life that I've shared very publicly, but it feels really nice to be welcomed back like that. Thank you.
It's so sweet. I gotta tell you, we have so many things to catch up on. Your birthday was September 21st.
You're a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo. You're a Virgo.
I should have known that.
I know, totally. Virgos make the best talk show hosts. I'm just telling you. Okay.
Virgo women are pretty extraordinary.
You celebrated 57.
And you celebrated 55. We are like fine wine. Thank you. Yeah. And I mean, with the exception of some of the hardship I've gone through, you know, it really is the best time of my life. I don't know if you feel the same way.
I feel the same way. I tell someone I feel so comfortable in my skin. It's not that I don't give an AF, because I do. I'm not quite there, but I am so comfortable in my life, in my identity, and I'm comfortable with owning my joy.
Yeah. Well, that speaks to me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm someone that's always been a very positive person. You guys all grew up with me, right?
Yes.
So I'm someone that always sees the glass as half full,
Yeah.
and even in hardship, even in the trauma that I've gone through, it really has brought me back into this time of total adventure, like living. I never thought I would move back to New York after 9/11.
I know, and
Never.
now you're back. I want to get to but you talk about joy. You hopped onto the trend for your birthday. Unfortunately, I love.
Yes.
And you popped in here. Unfortunately, I love one-of-a-kind pieces, a good cocktail, being a Swiftie, art with a story, spirituality, being in my 50s, dancing on the beach, and passion projects.
Yeah.
That's a list.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm living the dream. I mean, you know, life experience brings you so much, you know, just extra life and appreciation for everything I've been through. And yeah, there's been, you know, seeing that flashback of my house in Malibu and all of my things that I no longer have. And then I see images of me in New York in my new life. It's just, it's all rich.
Yeah.
It's all, I'm so blessed. And I really am. I really am.
Because the last time we talked, the Malibu fires happened, and you lost the home that you called heaven on earth.
And it took forever to build. Like, you know, it was a culmination of 7.5 years, and I was married. I was married to my second husband, who passed away from mental illness and suicide halfway through the build of this home that was going to be our sort of pinnacle to end our days there. And then I ended up meeting truly the man of my dreams during COVID 5 years ago. My third, last, and favorite husband.
Right, I love it. Ricki calls Ross her third, last, and favorite husband.
No offense to the other ones.
No.
The first one was great. I had great kids with
so
him.
Awesome.
No.
Do you know how many times people will come on the show and like, don't mention I was married before? I'm like, people have Google.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that you own that journey, right? You own the hard times, the sadness, and then the rebirth of love.
Absolutely. I absolutely. And my first marriage, you know, he was perfect for that time. And I was a very different, I mean, we've evolved, we've changed. Who I am now is not even close to who I was 20 years ago. And I was doing that show day in and day out, that grind of my show, raising my babies. Now is very much me time.
This is your time.
This is my time.
And you talk about your babies.
Those are my beautiful sons.
Well, I love this because you were in your home in Malibu, the California fires, and then you decided, I'm gonna start Refresh in New York.
Impulsively, very impulsively, because I felt like we are choosing to rebuild. We are planning rebuilding on our property, but I didn't want to sit in LA and wait. I felt like it felt really different for me in LA. And I love LA and I love Malibu, and I'm always.
You're not running for office. It's fine.
I know, but I mean,
I love everybody. I love everybody. Ricki's
I
like,
do have a love for both cities, but. Like I said, I never thought I'd come back here, and in moving back here, and I, bought an apartment in Chelsea, and we're so happy there.
You're my neighbor. You don't even know that.
No.
Yeah, I see you.
Can we
sometimes.
meet for like a meal?
We can meet. Listen,
or a cocktail.
We can run this city down.
Okay.
Anyway,
I would love that.
I love it.
But my boys live here.
Well, here's why I'm being selfish in saying that, because your boys live here. They're in their 20s. My boy is 6. They can babysit my boy while me and Ricki have me time in the streets. Because you get a chance to see your boys.
I see them
now.
all the time. It's such a beautiful
time. Do you do
time.
popovers?
Well, I just saw their apartments for the first time. They live in Ridgewood. Now, my oldest, can I boast a little bit? He graduated from Columbia as a teacher, and he is teaching in the New York City school system. He's a high school English teacher. And my other son is finishing art school at School of Visual Arts. He's a brilliant artist. They're both thriving. They are happy. They are healthy. And I feel they call me now, not just for a free meal or for money or for, they call just to hang out with me. And it's the best feel, or my husband. Like,
Don't they know how cool their mom is?
When I was 24, when I was the age of my youngest son, I launched my talk show.
Wow.
Literally. Like, I was his age, and the idea of him doing it's just crazy. I was living in New York. I mean, it's just surreal to me when I think of what my life was back then.
I love it though, because I love your life now, because you are balancing, still doing drive-bys, checking on the boys, and I know you do.
I do.
But
well, no, that's not true. I don't go to Queens very often, but I went to Queens this weekend, and it was just great to see them in there.
But you have your own place in your own life in New York City. What is it about this place that feels so right now?
It's just joyful. It's a neighborhood that I never expected to live in because
You know what? You just showed my house. I'm not going to tell y'all which one.
No, do I really? Could I see?
No, seriously. I live near you.
It's really a special place, and I
So
left
New
22
York,
years ago.
like
Yeah.
my kid walks around like he's John Travolta, even though that was not shot in our neighborhood. We actually have a clip of Ricki's home. Let's play it.
I'm in my new home in New York City, and I have to say, one of the hardest things about losing my house and everything in it was my art collection. I had a really nice art collection for 35 plus years. But one of the blessings in this new life that I'm living in New York, I found 4 different pieces by 3 different artists in one gallery in New York City, and I want to show them to you. So 2 of the pieces that I bought are giant, and they are actually portraits of women, and they're covered in flowers, and they're made with little tiny individual butterflies that are painted, hand painted and placed, and they're 3-dimensional, and they're basically like maybe the most beautiful art I've ever seen in my life.
I love sharing that.
I love that because you know what? Listen, I tell people it's great to be out, but there's nothing, and I don't care, where that home is. I grew up in a shotgun shack. That's what they call them, a little tiny home in Luling, Texas. I have the life I have now, but there's nothing like walking through your home door and feeling peace in your home.
Yes. And making an intentional choice like these. So yes, I had a really nice art collection that I did lose in the fire, substantial artists. I did grab one piece out the door and there was like flame retardant coming. I mean, it was very dramatic how I left my house.
It's like an episode of Ricki Lake show.
I know, just like me to do something drama-filled. But I grabbed a piece of art that was my son's. It was an Andy Warhol drawing that I did grab, but everything else was gone. And so now I'm buying art that brings me joy versus choosing an artist that is, going to be valuable.
You want it to speak to you.
I want it to, and it really does make my heart sing because I'm choosing it intentionally with my new partner in our new space, and it feels sacred and it feels healing.
I love that. As Ricki said, she's in this healing space right now, and she's opened up about her decision on another big leap of faith, a transformation that people don't often talk about, but leave it to Ricki Lake to be real. We'll be right back.
Oh, I can get.